This is the Xiaomi Pad 6 in 2025. So the Xiaomi Pad 6 in 2025 is no longer the newest and greatest device that you can get. But in my opinion, it's still one of the best in terms of price to performance ratio. So if you're looking for something that is really good in terms of its strengths, but also not being overly expensive, I feel like the Xiaomi Pad 6 is still an incredible option in 2025. Essentially, I got this device as something that I wasn't sure I'm gonna actually want to have. I wanted to have a tablet with a ability to write on it, but I did not know if it's just my kind of, I want something or I actually need something. And it turns out I've been using it daily for the last couple of months, and it's been such a nice device to use. And just so you know, I do personally mostly use it as something that I write on, I take notes, I write video ideas, and do just productivity on it. I also use it for some media consumption if I want to see something and I don't have any other devices and I want a bigger screen. And also just overall, I use it like mostly I would say productivity and some media consumption on it. I don't really play games on it, but it's still more than capable of it with its Snapdragon 870, but I personally am not using it that way. So if you're looking into that, check out the video in the top right corner of the screen right now. That's where I talk about this device more in depth in terms of its specs and how it performs. But in today's video, I wanted to talk about a little bit more how it performs to the competition, how I feel like it is after some longer usage, and what I love and what I dislike. And to be honest, there's nothing that I dislike, so it's just gonna be what I love about this device, because there's a lot to love about it if you already have one or are looking for a tablet that isn't gonna break the bank, but is an amazing device. So first off, I love this screen of this device. The reason why this is a nice screen is dependent on the usage. I've been testing out the iPad in 13-inch model, and I had this in 11-inch. And at first I thought it's gonna be a little bit too small. But to be honest, it's actually a really nice device because of the size. It's more like having a notebook with you at all times. And that would be a huge notebook, by the way, because it's pretty big anyway. But it's a really nice size with a really nice screen that is an LCD screen, but it is a really good looking LCD screen with up to 144 Hz, meaning you can actually game on it in nice frame rates. But more importantly for me, I can watch things on YouTube even in higher frame rates. So it's really nice. And overall for daily usage, because of the high refresh rate, you can actually feel that it's really smooth. So because it's pretty powerful in itself for daily usage and productivity, it also has a nice screen that complements that power. It just makes everything feel smooth, seamless, and really fast. And one more thing I really like about this device is the stereo speakers that are 2 on each side. So if you're watching something and you have the device like this, you have 2 on each side and you can really have like a nice stereo experience. It's really good for watching, and the speakers are, in my opinion, pretty good for a device at this price point. And even testing devices that are slightly cheaper than this, there was a big difference. I felt like this was much more closer to something like the iPad, which was couple times more expensive than this. I do personally use it with accessories like the pen, which is an incredible one to use. It is a Bluetooth connection device, so essentially you can use it like a pointer on the screen for some apps, but not all of them. And also there's 2 buttons on it. Overall, it's a really cool device, really cool way to write notes, for example. I have thousands of notes from this combo. And really cool thing is this pen charges really quickly. I never really had it fall below like 98%. And like a minute of charging is like a couple of hours of usage, if I remember correctly. Like it's super convenient. Like you never have to worry about it not being charged. And how do you charge this pen? As you can see, it's magnetic and we can see that it's charging on the top. So it's really cool. That's how easy it is to just have with you. It's not gonna fall off and it's charging, so it's always ready to use, always with you, and you don't have to worry about losing it and not having to worry about, not charging it. And that is one of the reasons I wanted this over different tablets at this price point, because a lot of them just didn't have that, and I wanted to have that magnetic, pen. Not having to have like a separate pen that you have to put in the case or something. I just wanted to have something that I can have with me at all times and use it like this. So that is why I really like this combo. For note-taking, this is perfect. So if you're maybe doing some schoolwork or you have some other notes that you need to take in a work environment, this is an incredible device for it. And one more accessory that I use with it, but it's just more for convenience and safety and not wanting to, destroy the device and just overall for transportation, is I have this magnetic cover. Essentially, it works magnetically. As you can see, the case is already applied. Because it also works magnetically, there is a camera cutout, and from here we have this, as always, the triple folding design, and you can like turn it into different stands for it depending on how you want to watch and how you want to use it. For example, you can just do it like a pyramid and then have it like this, stand like this. So it's really cool depending on what you want to do and how you want to do it. This is a really nice device. So this is how I use it at all times, and this combo has been a great device. I think I spent like months debating if I want it, if I don't want it, if I need it. Is it worth to get? Is it just me spending money without real reason? But now, after having it for so many months and just using it all the time, even just for the note-taking that I do on this and just ability to have digital notes on it, this is an incredible device that I just kind of have to say I cannot live without. It's one of my favorite things that I got in 2024. So if you're into note-taking, productivity, and you like the bigger screen, this is incredible. For media consumption too, because the LCD is amazing, and it's also a 144Hz display, so if you need something with higher refresh rates, this can do the job. So overall, in my opinion, for this price, it's hard to beat. So if you're interested in the Xiaomi Pad 6, I feel like in 2025, it's still an incredible choice. So if you're interested in one, I can highly recommend it. It's such a nice device, such a premium feeling in terms of build, usability, everything just works seamlessly and fast. And like I said, the accessories for it are incredible. So overall, I'm super happy with it. If you already have one, let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about it, how is your experience with it, and if you don't have one, let me know in the comment section down below what would be the use you would have for it. And also, if you have any more questions about it, let me know in the comment section down below. In short, this tablet has been one of the favorite things that I got for myself in 2024, and I feel like it's still such a great device in 2025, still very powerful, and while there are stronger and better alternatives, at this price it's really hard to beat. So in 2025 I can still highly recommend the Xiaomi Pad 6. With that being said, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you next time.